Sleaze it, Fram.
Love to know your predictions. You know, the 2024 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees will be announced live this Sunday on American Idol on ABC. Have they ever done that before?
I don't know. Maybe.
It's kind of a stunt because they're saying Ryan Seacrest and Lionel Richie will be making the announcement 8 p.m. Eastern.
Where do they normally make the announcement?
I don't know. I thought it was just like a press release.
Maybe it's something new, but since they have it, ABC, that's smart. Weave it in.
Exactly. The ceremony will stream on Disney Plus, and then a special airing on ABC at a later date, and then on Hulu. Nominees, did you have any predictions? Mary J. Blige, Mariah Carey, Cher, Dave Matthews Band.
We already did all that.
Eric B. and Rakim.
Lionel's in the Hall of Fame, right?
Huh?
Lionel Richie's in the Hall of Fame.
Think so.
Yeah, he's in.
Are you looking it up? How many you think will be announced? Frampton, Foreigner, Jane's Addiction, Kool and the Gang, Lenny Kravitz, Oasis, Sinead O'Connor, Ozzy, Sade, A Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah, I think Lionel was a couple years ago. So yeah, I'll be curious to see.
How about all the rock stars, you know, doing all those videos and stuff like Dave Grohl for Foreigner?
Yeah.
It's pretty big. Speaking of Idol, Katy Perry is announcing, she announced, I'm leaving after 7 seasons. But now she's talking about who she thought could take her place. Guess who she says?
I know.
I gotta say, Jelly Roll was crazy when he came on the show. She loves Jelly Roll. She wants a truth teller.
In your first Sleaze, you were with Jelly Roll 2 nights ago. How you didn't ask him? I mean, you're with the guy every week.
That's a big commitment. He tours a lot. So I know.
Well, he also likes to get paid. Get money, get paid.
That's true.
Just sit there.
When the late James Gandolfini walked away from The Sopranos after the series ended, a lot of people thought the role of Tony was the actor's past, but now it turns out that wasn't quite true. In 2010, when LeBron James was considering where to play next, I guess Gandolfini and Edie Falco shot a mini Sopranos reunion. The New York Knicks came up with the idea to make this short film with him to help sell James Gandolfini on New York City, which is really funny. The video also included appearances from Chris Rock, Mike Bloomberg, Robert De Niro, Alec Baldwin, Spike Lee, and more. I guess it was impressive, but no, he went to Miami instead. Edie Falco was like, how? I couldn't believe that it didn't work.
How have we not seen this yet?
Where is it is what I want to know. I searched and couldn't find anything.
Especially when he passed away, you would have thought that they would have put that out.
It's crazy. I want to find that. Somebody, maybe the family's holding it back.
I don't think it's out. Yeah.
A rough year for Tori Spelling. Illness, divorce. Now, she took a tumble and ended up in the ER on her Miss Spelling podcast this week. She explained that a recent fainting spell caused her to open up a nasty gash on her chin. Had to get 6 stitches.
I'm not buying this. This whole thing, this narrative of it's been such a nasty year, because every clip, and I don't know what you're about to play, but she sounds happy-go-lucky. This is very structured chaos.
I didn't realize that she's had several fainting spells over the last several months. She said, this time I fell forward, I split my chin open, and my daughter was really concerned and nervous because she said, I'm about to pass out.
But every story that you've had in Sleaze in the last month and a half where something tragic is happening to her, she's all perky and proud to talk about it. It's just kind of weird.
Well, when she fainted, she said she remained on the ground and talked to her daughter.
What is she promoting? I guess her podcast.
Okay, let me play this for you. You tell me what you think.
I was like, I go, hey, babe. I go, I think I broke my jaw. And she was like, Mom. And she was like, what do I do? And I was like, I was really calm about it. I was like, can you just call someone? I think I broke my jaw and I need to go to the hospital.
It's just so matter of fact. Like, it's just weird.
She doesn't look well, but wait, this is the crazy part. When she was in the ambulance, things got really absurd. The driver said to her, hey, I know who you are. You're that star. Hey, do you have any intel on P. Diddy?
Come on.
The guy in the ambulance asked her that. That's what she said. Anyway.
I think she's having a lot of fantasies because I don't believe that.
And then also in the podcast, she is proud of her lady parts. Quote, I had 5 C-sections, you guys.
Okay, stop.
Yeah, well, she shares 5 kids with estranged husband, Dean McDermott. She said on the Misspelling podcast, so I have to go on record and brag for a second time that my OBGYN says that I have the lady parts of a 14-year-old.
Okay.
Because it's intact.
Stop. Just stop.
I
Please tell me that's the end
Yeah, I was going to say the other part about that is
There's
you don't
more?
need to listen to her podcast after that.
She's bragging about her business. She's saying
Bragging.
people are identifying her as stars and wants to know if she's hanging out with Diddy. She was at a house explosion. Remember that one? A couple months ago, she's like, there's video of her standing outside some house that exploded.
I'm worried about her because she doesn't look like herself.
I think she's creating all this.
Let's go over to the Today Show. Michael Douglas revealed what character he loves the most and would even revisit if he had the chance.
Well, I hate to say Liberace, but I had a lot of fun with Liberace. Romancing the Stone, that character, Jack Colton, was a lot of fun. I would probably enjoy the ones that are kind of have a little of the Franklin flair to them, a little tongue-in-cheek, a little humor, try to be a little witty, but be a bad boy.
I don't think they took his makeup off when he was on the Today Show because I saw it. He still looks like Benjamin Franklin. Like he's still, honestly, his hair's long and he could still convince me.
Maybe he was still filming.
I don't know.
That's okay.
Maybe.
That's really funny.
He didn't mention like Basic Instinct or what was the one? Basic Instinct, right?
Yeah, I was surprised that didn't come up. One of his most famous.
Iconic, yeah.
You never watched The Addams Family, did you? The spinoff Wednesday?
Nah.
I loved Wednesday.
Everyone loved it.
Jenna Ortega, guess who's joining? Steve Buscemi has joined the second season.
Oh, playing what?
Let's see here. He's going to be the new principal
Oh,
at Nevermore Academy.
That's perfect.
No premiere date yet, but you should watch it. It's really a lot of fun.
I watched The Addams Family when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I have a hard time with the reimagined stuff.
I thought it was fantastic. A vital piece of rock and roll history is seeing the light of day for the first time in many years. The Beatles documentary, Let It Be, newly remastered. Peter Jackson, here he goes again. It's going to premiere on Disney Plus May the 8th. It hasn't been officially in circulation in any form since the early 1980s.
Wow.
That's huge. Way to go, Peter Jackson. That is your Celebrity Sleaze.